paint works good as thread locker when it comes to this. Ideally I would have cleaned the threads, but I don't have Imperial threading tools. Oh no! Why are you spinning? Forgot lock washer. That's better. More better. We are ready for the first startup. I must say I'm a little nervous. So I've hooked up power to the skid steer. So in theory, if we bang, nothing exploded. I probably have to run the starter a bit to prime the fuel line. We've got fuel in the filter now. Maybe the tank is too low for it to prime properly. So we are ready to test out this thing. Now it is not done. I cannot emphasize that enough. The blower project is not done. These hoses are just temporarily. They are way too long, and here they are grinding against the wheel. I have yet to install the guards. Both in the rear and the front, but I have kept the guards off so I can keep an eye on tracking of the belts and see if they wear or anything like that. I still have to install a bunch of lights. That is not done. The power cable is temporary. This is just to keep it out of the tire. I'm also building a control box for it. So this will be on a magnetic mount on the machine. Like so, or this way maybe. There will be a cable to the machine. So I will be able to remotely start and stop the engine, and to control some lights. And I will also have the engagement. But that is a future project. I don't have time for that now. I have to be an adult and go to work again in a few days. So in order to test it and have a video about snowblowing now this is mid-February. I also bought a new camera specifically for this. This is the Insta360 X5. This was expensive, so hope I don't ruin it. The wind is blowing the wrong direction, so this will suck. So in this test video it was obvious that these belts were slipping. The blower did not throw as far, nearly as far as it was supposed to do, and I believe the auger speed is way too slow as well. I have one reduction from here to here, and the pulley behind here is smaller than this one again, and down to the largest one. So I will increase the speed by at least swapping these two pulleys. Probably, yeah, I will swap these two and see if that makes much difference in the speed. And I also need to tension the belts properly. So I have done some testing today. Wasn't 100% successful. What I did, I swapped these two pulleys. This is the pulley that was on the engine. This was on the jack shaft. Some basic math. I came out to just over 1300 RPM on the impeller. I believe the standard on these are 1000, 1100 something. So just over 1300. So I swapped these two and I got an extremely high speed on the impeller. I could clearly hear it that this is not good. And it didn't really work that good either, because the engine was just too weak to run the impeller at that speed. So we're just swapping those two pulleys. I got over 2300 RPM, which is crazy high. But this pulley is slightly smaller than this one. So if I put this one on the engine and this one on the rear and the small one in the rear in the front, I get 1487. I think that will be in the sweet spot for this one. Maybe it's a bit too fast, but I'm not very happy with how far this throws. So I want to try and do that. Oi. So I bought some lights I want to install on the blower. Not that one. That one. Different project. It's not that I need more light. It's I already have this LED bar, and I have 4 of these strands lights up front. They are, it doesn't say, but they are plenty strong. But lights are cool, you know, so. Nope. I drilled them out to M4 or 4 millimeters. This is probably upside down. No, it's not.